Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this 2021 Chevy Colorado. This one is the ZR2, but this one actually has a $5,700 package, and basically it adds the Bison package to this ZR2. So I'm going to go ahead and show you all the features this one has. So if you guys are interested in this Colorado ZR2, here are the packages that this ZR2 has, and here is the MSRP sticker price. So under the hood, they're going to be a 3.6 V6 connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission, and it has 308 horses and 275 feet of torque. Fuel economy numbers are 16 in the city, 18 highway, and 17 combined. So if you guys are curious about the color is called satin steel gray and looks pretty good on this ZR2. In the front, everything is halogen, and the design of the headlights, they are okay. But of course, you could always change the halogen to LEDs if you want to. And this bumper right here, this is metal, which is good. And of course, you need this when going off-roading. Everything is nice and aggressive and looks very good. This is functional, so lets air in. And the bottom is nice and aggressive. And I love the gloss black combination with the flat black. And of course, Chevy is written in the front. I think you only get that when you go for the ZR2 trim. And then you will have some skid plates in the bottom. There is one in the front, and there is one for the fuel tank. And I think there is more, but I'm not exactly sure for what. But let's go and move to the side, and I'll go and show you the side view of this ZR2. So here is the side view of the ZR2. It looks pretty good, and it does have 8.9 inch of ground clearance, and it looks very aggressive while it's standing. It just wants to go off-roading. On top of the wheels, there are going to be some flat plastic in the back and the front, and right there, there are going to be some off-road lights. I believe it's a part of the of a package. I think it's a $1,200 package, and all the way in the back it says ZR2 with Bison right underneath it. Colorado is written right here in the bottom of the front door, and overall, just the look of this Colorado looks very good. And right there, there's going to be a metal pipe, basically to protect the bottom of the ZR2 when going off-roading, just in case if it slides on rocks or anything like that. For the rims and the tire size, they are 265/65 17s. They are basically a 31-inch tires, and the rims are finished in this matte gray finish. They just look very, very good. So here is the back of the ZR2 Bison. I think it looks pretty good in the back, especially with the Bison package. But anyways, they're going to be a black lettering Chevrolet written here in the back. It is a $195 option you could choose. For the taillights are halogen, and probably that's the only thing that I don't like about the back of the Colorado. I really wish there was some LED combination. It does have that AEV badge right here in the back. It's a part of the Bison package. Backup camera right here, and it does have the tailgate release. Blacked out Chevrolet here in the back, as I said. Colorado badge in the back, and I believe this is part of the sports bar this Colorado has. And of course, this is good for off-roading if you're going in a very rocky places. This of course will protect the bottom and the rear of this Colorado. Right here you will have some pin connectors, and then you will have the tire release, the spare tire release. And this ZR2 actually has the performance exhaust package that you could add to this ZR2. But let me go ahead and open the tailgate and show you what's inside. So the tailgate has a soft release, so it doesn't slam down. There are going to be some tie downs inside the bed, and there's going to be a full spare tire right here. And in the bottom, I did say there is a spare tire, but actually there is no spare tire, since this one is the off-road version of the ZR2. And here are the off-road lights. So here is the key for the Colorado. I really wish it had the smart entry with the push to start, especially for a $55,000 truck. They're going to be a Chevy logo in the back, chrome on the sides, and 4 buttons on it. Remote start, lock, unlock, panic button, and there is a physical key to actually turn on the truck. As I said, I really wish it had push to start. So here is the front door, and the front door has a good amount of plastic on it, which is expected from this class, like the Ridgeline, the Tacoma. This is plastic as well. I really wish this was wrapped in leather or at least cloth. The armrest is hard like a rock. I really wish it was soft as well. But literally everything right here on the door is plastic. But again, whoever going to buy an off-road truck like this doesn't really need cloth or leather. Plastic is super easy to clean, so that's a point of having everything plastic on the doors. Window switches right here. You will have the child safety, mirror controls, door handle feels nice and solid, door locks right here, a good amount of storage place right here, a little bit more down here, and a very small bottle holder. Coming inside, it's going to say ZR2, and the seats are powered, basically just to move them to the front and to the back, but the recline is actually manual. You control it with this lever. And up here it's going to say AEV. Basically it stands for American Expedition Vehicles. But let's go ahead and move inside this ZR2 Bison, and I'll go ahead and show you the rest of it. So coming inside this ZR2, there is a good amount of headroom, shoulder room, and leg room inside, and everything just looks nice. Steering wheel has an okay design into it. It does have some brushed aluminum right here, and all the way to the left they're going to be the cruise controls with heated steering wheel. The actual ring is a little bit on the thinner side, but that's fine. It is wrapped in leather, which is nice, and for the gauges, they are super simple, and they're going to be a screen in the middle, and that's how you control the screen in the middle. And you could scroll down if you want to. So let's go ahead and go back, and you could scroll down for a lot of menus. Right here, this is the phone controls. All the way to the left, they're going to be the turn signal controls and the high and low beam. And all the way to the right, wiper controls. All the way to the left, they're going to be the brightness control for the interior of the ZR2, headlight controls with the fog lights, and those lights are for the off-road lights. Four-wheel controls right here with an auto function, and you could actually click on this for an off-road mode. So here is the screen. It's an 8-inch touchscreen. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but they're not wireless. That's how you control the screen if you want to, or you could actually click on the screen. So it's a touch screen, and it is controlled by this knob right there. Very, very responsive, and as I said, it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. But let's go ahead and put it in reverse. Reverse camera is nice and clear. It does have a home button right here, a hard home button, volume control right here, and with a button to turn on or off the radio. Climate controls are very, very easy. Off and on button, modes, and then you will have the temperature control, and it is a single climate control. So in the bottom, there are going to be a good amount of buttons. All the way to the left, traction control, which is good, of course, for off-roading. Rear locker, front locker, emergency lights. I think this is the tow haul mode, hill descent, and then you'll have the cargo lights, and a little bit of storage right here in the middle to put something super small like a gum or a small wallet. You will have heated seats. You'll have 3-stage heated seats. You could turn it on the back, or you could turn on the full seat, so that basically you could turn it on the bottom and the rear. And in the bottom, there are going to be 2 USBs, an aux, SD card, and all the way to the right, a 12 volt, a good amount of storage place right here. And here is the shifter that will control the 8-speed automatic transmission in this ZR2. It does have plus and minus right here, and next to it, there are going to be 2 cup holders. And I really wish that the shifter was a tiny bit smaller. It's a little bit on the bulky side. Wireless phone charger right here, which is nice. And inside, there are going to be a very good amount of space. It's actually nice and deep, but I wish it was a tiny bit bigger. I'm not exactly sure why there is a good amount of plastic right here. I wish it was like pushed to the back a little bit, just to have a little bit more storage place. Armrest feels nice and soft, so that's nice. It does have some white stitching on it. So here is the rear view mirror. Looks very good. It's nice and big, so it's very easy to see out of. But I wish it was a little bit thinner, but it's not too bad. Up top, you will have some halogen lights, which is expected, and a glasses holder. So here is the back door, and the back door is the same as the front. Top material right here is plastic. Here is the door handle. This is plastic, just like the front. Small cubby right here, and bottle holder and a tiny bit of space. Window switch right here, and this black material or trim actually looks pretty good. It's not too flashy, and I'm glad that Chevy did not go with the same color as the plastic, so it kind of like just gives it a nicer look. But anyways, guys, inside there is not too much space, and of course that's expected if you compare this Chevy Colorado to the Ridgeline, the Tacoma. They are about the same size. You could fold down the headrests if you want to, just to see easier out of the back when you're driving. And you could actually open the window back here. It's a manual window, it's not automatic. And here is an armrest with 2 cup holders, and the armrest is nice and soft. And inside there are going to be 2 USBs, 12 volt, and a little bit of storage place right here. So guys, that's it for this video. If you guys liked it, I would like to thank Annette and Maritime Chevy for providing me this beautiful 2021 ZR2 Bison. If you guys are interested, make sure to come and check them out. I'm going to go ahead and put their information and link in the bottom of this video. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.